Hi, me, Sharon again. Hi, I've been busy lately. Um, I've made a few things. My granddaughter's got a birthday coming up next week, so I thought I'd make her a big girl purse now, because, I mean, after all, she is going to be, well, I shouldn't say, never tell a lady's age. So, but she loves the color of green, so I decided I was going to make her a nice grown-up kind of purse. And you have to excuse my back. I do this. I like this flat bottom purse, so I made her one. Her favorite color is green. I probably said that already, but so I made her a flat bottom purse. I didn't line it, and this is a purse that I got. I got the pattern from Bob Wilson 123, Claire's, and she had this hobo purse she made. So I kind of improvised a little, made it a little smaller because she's just a little girl and all, and made this so that she'd have her own grown-up purse to carry around. I've made a few other purses. I have two little grand nieces, and I decided to make them each a purse. And for the older one, I made this one here, which is a cute little, it looks like a little dress, but the top opens up, and inside is the purse, for her to carry her stuff. I used little rings that you get from the hobby store, and I crocheted around those, and it turned out really nice. I made this with the um, um, Super Saver yarn by Red Heart, and her sister, I made her the cute little, you know, the cradle purse. So, and this again, I got the pattern for this one um, from Bob Wilson. Oops, sorry, not very good at, you know. And she loves red. Her name's Laura. Her sister's name is Erica. And then, of course, I couldn't leave out their mother. I mean, that wouldn't be fair. So I just made her a cute little purse that has a little, see, a little knobby thing on the side there, on the front. And just an open bag purse she can throw stuff around in. Kind of versatile. Again, with the Red Heart Super Saver. And she told me she didn't care what color I made, which is nice. Then I've never really been into granny squares. I'm really not that. They kind of get boring after a while, but they are cute. So I made, with a bunch of scraps, I made this granny square blanket, and it's for a baby. This one here is going to Mikey from Crafting for a Cure. It's a donation I'm making, along with this one here, this is that entrelap pattern. But what happened is I was making it and I had to rip out one square because two colors of the same were together. And when I did that, I ended up with a square. So it smells really nice because I washed it and I blocked it. And again, it's a baby. It's for, well, it's a little bigger than a baby blanket. It would be good for a pram. So, and this too, this is going to Mikey for Crafting for a Cure. And then for my daughter-in-law, um, Terry, I've made, um, I know it looks like a hat, but it's not. It's a tea cozy. See? And it's just a one piece. I'm not sure where I got this pattern from. I think it was off the internet somewhere, but I don't remember exactly. And then Mikey is making, for the Creative Festival, he's making uh, a flower tree or something, a fabric tree. And he said that he needs about 800 little flowers. So I thought I'd make a couple because I've never really made flowers before. I've never done any embellishments. So I made one like this. It's done on one of those little round looms. So kind of that one there. And this was my first one, which is really sick looking. It's not really that great, but it's a flower, you know, and he's looking for different stuff. So that's going to him as well. And my mitts, of course, my very first pair of mitts. And this one turned out okay on the thumb, but this one here, the thumb looks kind of funky. So, but it's for me, so I don't care. Now, I've been making this for myself. I started this on the 13th of February, and I am almost finished. I bought this pattern. It's called Sunset Ruana. I don't know if I can get, oh yeah, here we go. Sunset Ruana. And this is a picture of the pattern. Oops. Wrong hand, there we go. And then on the other side, there's a larger picture of it. Now, I had bought it it's done in an entrelac. It's an entrelac pattern. And it's my first, other than doing a little small blanket, which I did the brown and white checkered one. That was my very first entrelac thing that I made, thanks to Beth in Texas. Love you, girl. Love you. I decided to make, and then of course I made the other one there that turned out like a square, like a checkerboard thing. Then I got this pattern because I just love this, and I bought the green and white wool that I made my granddaughter's purse out of to make this pattern, but it didn't seem right. It was so flimsy. I thought it's not going to keep you warm, you know, when there's cold weather, because you wear this over top of a long sleeve turtleneck sweater, or you know, like you wouldn't wear it without something else. So, and I liked the color that was on this pattern. That's why it caught my eye. Obviously, this color just, you know, it was awesome. So, I didn't like the material. So I ripped it apart because I was about, a third of the way through, and I didn't like it. It was too light. Thought, well, I got to make it with something else. And this pattern calls for a wisdom yarn limerick. And I couldn't find that anywhere except for on the internet, and I didn't like the colors I saw. And it was like about $8 a skein, and it was like 15 skeins I needed. So what I did was I like the Bernat handicrafted cotton. I like the feel of that material, and it seemed like something that would keep you warm. So I thought, well, okay, well, we'll see if I can get it to get the gauge proper. So I used and they called for an 8mm and a 9mm hook to make this pattern. So what I did was I changed to a 6mm hook and got the right gauge for making this thing. And I'm almost finished, and if you'll bear with me, I will hold it up, put it on, sort of, and you can see what it looks like. It's going to be so nice with a belt, and it's just to keep you warm on those chilly spring days, or maybe fall day. Or with me, I'm lazy. I don't like to put a coat on. I you know, never did grow up that way. So anyway, this side is all I have left to do down the front. And then I need to block it and go around it once with a single crochet, and it'll be done. And there's the back. Let me walk away a bit. Okay. And the front. Now you can either wear it with a belt in the front here, or you can take it and throw it up over your shoulder like this, so that it just keeps the, you know, the cold away from you. You know, you obviously don't want it to be, you know, your main source of heat, but it will just, that way you can wear a lighter coat. Sometimes you want to go places and you get in the store and you got this heavy ski jacket on, and it just looks lovely. I mean, ski jackets always just look lovely. They're so fashionable. But when it's finished, I will put it on, get my husband to take some pictures, and hopefully it'll be okay, you know. Um, I guess that's everything for now. I didn't make any more than that. Um, I've been kind of busy on that sweater thing because it's like, 6 stitches per square, 36 stitches, and you got, it's just like, I could do this pattern in my sleep now, trust me. It took me so far. I've bought the Handicrafter yarn. I bought it um, in the 340 gram um, ball for the variegated one, and then the other one's called Country Red, and that was 400-gram ball. I've ended up buying two of those and three of the variegated ones, and I'm not going to be using all of it, but I did have to buy the third one of the variegated because I knew I wouldn't have enough to finish off the pattern itself. But when it's finished, I'll put it up and I'll show you some pictures because I'm really proud of it. I really like it. Normally, I don't like a lot of things that just hang because I'm a fluffy woman. You know, I don't mind being fluffy. I just don't want to look extremely fluffy. I like to look like a birthday balloon, not the Goodyear blimp. Anyway, it's been nice talking to you again. Hope to talk to you all soon. As soon as I get any more done, I'll make another little picture and post to Facebook and see how it turns out. Okay. See you soon. Have a great day. Keep on hooking, girls and guys. Bye.